Let me first go to my search and find out where is notepad. So like I said, you will have notepad here. So I got a notepad here and I will show you how you can make use of this notepad. Go to new and I created a new notepad for me. Now this is a new fresh notepad file for me. I can start working on this. And how can I start now? Creating websites is actually pretty straightforward. What you need to know is that you will have to write down whatever it is that you want to see on a website if you want to create a website, right? So the first thing which you need to do is you need to mention what is it that you want to create. Like you want to create an HTML document. HTML document is basically, it stands for hypertext markup language. So I will type doc type HTML. So this basically tells the computer that I'm writing an HTML document below. All right. After this, you need to write body. So body, and then this is the initiation of body. You're telling the computer that this is how the body is, this is where the body is starting. Body, as the name suggests, is all about what all is going to be there on your website. So this is body, and this marks the end of the body. So this is how the body starts and this is how the body ends. One thing which you need to understand is that websites, when they are read by a browser, then they are read from left to right and top to bottom, both at the same time. It is very similar to the way you read a book, right? So the browser, when they will reach this document and they will try to make a website out of it, they will start reading it like this: step 1, and then step 2, and then step 3, right? So this is how you read a book also. So this is how the browsers read your website's document. So this is an HTML document that we are preparing, and if I have to prepare this document, then I have to make if I have to now prepare a website, I also have to write the contents of the website. Now, because we are going to just explore it, so I'm going to show you the basic stuff that is required so that you can start making your own websites after some time. But to begin with, I will say that I just want to show something on a website. So I want to write, let's say I want to write, uh, I am on a trek to learn technology. So I will mention this thing inside the body, and I will also put this thing inside a P tag. P stands for paragraph. And if you observe here, the P tag is also very similar to the body tag here. Like this P tag is very similar to this body tag in its structure. There is this open, this is less than sign, this is greater than sign, right? And then it ends here, right? And there is this forward slash here, like it was there in the body ending, right? So this is how you can write a small sentence here, which we call as paragraph. Now, is this done? Yes, this is done. Now if I want, I can start seeing this on a website. How do I do that? I can click here and then new, and then sorry, not new, I will click here and then I'll say save, and when I say save, I will write here Trek2. All right, Trek2 here, dot HTML. You have to write HTML because HTML is hypertext markup language. This is the language which browsers understand, and you have to write HTML here. So I'll click save here, and when I click save, this gets saved. You can see here that this also marks trek2.html here. Now I'll go inside my folder and see if it is there. Yes, it is there. It's there, right? Now trek2.html, if I want to see it on a website or like a website, then I will click here. I have clicked it right here, and then open with, I will take a browser here. See, I have two choices here, Google Chrome and Internet Explorer. I will take Google Chrome. I took Google Chrome, and as you can see, it is written here, I am on a trek to learn technology. Now, one thing which I must mention here is that whatever we wrote here, the doc type and body, and here it is not getting mentioned on the website, and which is actually very important. I mean, you don't want your users to read something like this, because this is something which you understand as a developer and not the users. Your users will not understand what this is all about, right? So you don't want this to show up. So this is what you can do. This is a p tag. Now let's say you want to write something more, and you write, I'm going to practice to learn technology. And then after that I need to save this. So save, and once I do that, I can go back to my folder where I'm saving this file. And now if I click on, right click here and then click on open with Google Chrome, I can see that there is, I'm going to practice to learn technology, right? So everything that we are mentioning in this document is getting recorded, or it is getting published on the browser also. Now to answer a question, if I may, is this a website that we have created? Technically, yes, you have already created a website, but of course, you cannot present this website as something which will really, attract people to you, or to your business, or to your initiative that you want to run through a website. So in that case, what all needs to be done is pretty obvious. What you need to do is you need to add a little more stuff here, which is required in any website. It could be an image, it could be, bold, putting some text in bold, it could be making sure that this paragraph is at the center of the page and not to the left hand side of the page. And what all you can do is like limitless, you can do anything in this, right? So let's move ahead and explore more about HTML.